it's time now to review headlines in today's newspapers. And of course, we'll start with the newspaper of record, as always, this day on Saturday. And we'll take it from top to bottom. The window story says Naira extends gains. Now 1,490 Naira to $1 on the parallel, and 1,502 Naira to the dollar on official FX markets. And the writer there says analysts applaud FX policies, predict sustained gains for local currency. I'm sure that Adesua will be one of those analysts who are applauding. That story is on page 5.
Unfortunately not, because the dollar is falling everywhere. The dollar is losing losing value against the yen, against other currencies. I mean, we're benefiting, but I don't know if we should shake our own selves and thank ourselves for Trump's tariffs helping us fight the dollar.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that the CBN will want to attribute some of the gains here, to its policies. Let's see how it goes into the year, because I think for the 2025 budget is 1,500.
Yeah.
That was, projected. All right. Under that story, FG targets $72 billion revenue from livestock by 2030. That's on page 6 of today's newspaper. Livestock, as gathered a life of its own in this administration. It's not just an appendage of the agricultural sector. Livestock, looks important, to the Tinubu administration. Under the masthead, there's a story that I'm sure everybody in Osun State and by extension in the southwest and part of Nigeria will be interested in. And it says Osun court orders state electoral body to conduct election today. That's also the lead in the Tribune of today. And the riders, Governor Adeleke insists polls will hold, while the police is saying we have intelligence. Elections will turn violent. APC kicks. I think that they will have to. And the police will love, and the security, personnel will have to be up and doing tomorrow if the election proceeds. Given what happened a few days ago, that lives were lost, even though the governor claimed that he warned the president, he warned everybody that it looked like people were planning mayhem. But we continue with this day, and before the list story, actually, because we'll be ending with that, 29 correctional facilities to be relocated from urban centers. That's on page 6. And of course, the main story, June 12, mixed reaction trails revelations by IBB. Questions arise over Abiola Kingibe's privileges. And there's a coterie of riders there, senior lawyers, activists, NOG, hail former president. Outside Abiola Costello, I will forever be grateful to my dad, mom, for not allowing fear stand in their way for better Nigeria. Three things, ladies, stood out for me. On Thursday was it when that book was launched. 3 things. First will be the array of guests who were there. I'm not sure that since 1999, when democracy returned, we've had an individual pull such powerful crowd to a book launch. An autobiography like that, as IBB did, which possibly speaks to how important it was. The second will be the quality, the truth that he was trying to pass on. It's up for debate, what he did and if what he has written now is adequate. And the third one for me will be the quality of the review by the Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo.
That's amazing. Amazing.
But then that's also the whole point of if we use his review to turn the essence of the day into a jocular submission, I think that's the story of Nigeria, isn't it?
Yes.
Babangida's story, Abiola's story, but then we are laughing about it 32 years after.
I mean, I would like to. Was there Peter Obi, who we didn't see him in the pictures inside, but he did post.
I mean, I would just like to quickly say 17 billion naira raised alone from just selling that book. I believe that book shouldn't be sold. It should be giving out for free in schools, secondary schools,
and primary schools. Okay, you're talking about the 17 billion.
Yeah.
The 17 billion is not for the book.
It's for the library. It's for the presidential library.
Absolutely. All right, congratulations to him. At least he came up with his own truth.
Yes.
Well, that brings us to the end of the morning show today. Thank you for watching, and you stay safe. I'm Steve Ayorinde.
Thanks for sticking with us. I'm Adesogi Waltage.
And I'm Sheyiton Atigari. Many thanks for joining us from our entire team here in Lagos, Nigeria. Enjoy the rest of your morning and, of course, the rest of your day.